everyone, it's me, Yana. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So for today's video, I'm going to give you guys 10 different ways that you can calm yourself and reduce your anxiety. I know that it's kind of a difficult time for a lot of people right now, and I figured that I would give you guys some things that have helped me since I struggle with anxiety. Just a disclaimer, I am not a licensed therapist. But a lot of these tips I've taken from my internship and also from my own therapist that I see. So again, I'm not a licensed therapist, but you can do your own research on some of these methods and just try them out, see what works for you. So without any further ado, let's get on into the video. So one way that has helped me reduce my anxiety is watching ASMR videos. I know it's not for everybody and some people don't like them, and that's totally fine, but there's something about them that like really relaxes me, and you can do research on it, and there's so many different types of ASMR out there, and it's just really relaxing. Just listening through a video, I sometimes listen to them while I fall asleep, different things like that. I just feel like it like awakens your senses in a way, and just, I don't know, it's really satisfying. That's definitely the word, like just listening to different sounds. I just love doing that. I don't know why, but that is definitely something you can try. My second tip is to practice mindful meditation, and in my self-care apps video I mentioned the Happy Mind app, and this is really great. It's free. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just love this app so much. It's what's really helped me manage my anxiety, and there's a lot of different mindful meditations you can do on there. They range from being 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. There's literally one for every lifestyle. They have adult programs, child programs, workplace programs. They have ones for stress, for sleep, and the one for sleep has helped me so much. I literally do the sleep meditation and then I'm out. Like, it helps me fall asleep, and mindfulness has been proven to help people with anxiety, depression. There's a bunch of research out there on mindfulness, and it is a technique that many licensed professionals use, so definitely doing research on mindfulness and how it can help you. The third thing is something that I learned at a training at my job, and it is doing things like pushing on a wall. So basically you'll just like go against a wall and then just push with your arms as hard as you can and then release, and keep doing that. Or if you can be in between two walls and push with both arms as hard as you can and then release, or you can take a pillow and have a friend hold it on the other side while you push on it as well. And it seems kind of weird, it seems silly, but it actually really helps you when you're feeling anxious and jittery and like your muscles are tense and you just feel a lot of movement in your body and you really just need to get it out. So like pushing, like pretend you're pushing your anxiety like as hard as you can and then letting it go and shaking your arms out. You can also do it with your legs. You can like lay on your back and put your feet up and push against the wall with that as well. And also another thing is like squeezing. So if you have like a little like stress ball, you can order them online as well, or maybe you can find some around your house, but just like squeezing it as hard as you can and letting it go, doing that a couple times really helps. Or like grabbing it and just like squeezing it as hard as you can and releasing and exhaling. That's a really good thing to do as well. Also using things like putty or fidget spinners, anything that you can like touch. A lot of like different sensory stuff helps with anxiety because it makes you focus on something else. Also going along with like touch and different things like that is running cold water over your hands or like holding an ice cube. This is for like when you're like at the heightened level of anxiety, like it's really up there. And just touching something cold, because cold kind of like really like wakes up your body and like makes your brain focus on what's cold. So doing that, maybe going outside in the morning when it's chilly, running your hands under cold water, holding an ice cube, holding something cold, an ice pack, that will definitely help take your mind off of your anxiety and also your body too. Next is doing a form of yoga or stretching. I also talked about yoga in my 5 ways to de-stress video, and yoga has helped me so much because you get really tense when you're anxious, especially for me in my shoulders and neck and my back even. I've actually gotten like back pain from being anxious because I'm always like so tense and constricted. But doing different stretches and yogas, I'll put in some of my favorite yoga or stretch videos in the description below, and they're not hard to do. You don't have to be a yoga expert or an advanced yoga person to do this, but if you feel yourself getting like kind of tense in your shoulders and neck and just don't feel good because you've been like shaking or you've been just really anxious, definitely stretches helps relieve that tension in your body and just makes you feel better overall. Next is to distract yourself by watching a funny video. Laughter really is the best medicine and it can help so much. It has helped me so much. I will go on TikTok and literally laugh for hours about like a video, or you can Google or YouTube different funny videos like the try not to laugh while watching this, or like epic fails, different things like that, or funny animals. There's so many resources out there, and laughing or just like something funny, like it just helps so much. Trust me, laughter, if you can get yourself to laugh, that will really help. Next is taking a walk, specifically outside if you can. I find that whenever I go for a walk outside, I'm focusing on nature, on different things that I see, and it definitely helps take my mind off, and also my body is active and moving, so that kind of helps too. If I feel amped up and like I need to release some energy, then I'll like go for a walk, and then try to tell yourself, find 5 things that I see right now on my walk and count up those 5 things that you see and name them. What do you smell? What do you feel? Is there a breeze? Like different things like that. Tuning into that definitely will help anxiety as well. Another thing, and this has also been scientifically proven to help with your mental health, and that is writing down gratitude. Write maybe 5-10 things you're grateful for and focus on that. Really hone in and think about that, or think about moments in your life where you felt really grateful for something. I know that helps me in a positive mood, and it just kind of reminds you that even though what you're feeling sucks and your feelings are still valid, also knowing that there are still positives out there. Another thing you can do is make a playlist of calming music. I know Spotify is a great resource. They have like really calm playlists. There's playlists out there for anxiety. There's different sounds like nature sounds, rain sounds. Just compile a playlist of your favorite calming sounds and listen to it when you feel, or when you start letting yourself feel a little anxious. That's a great time to listen to that. And then my last tip is reaching out to someone. Don't be afraid to ask for help if it gets really bad and unmanageable. I feel your pain. It can be really difficult, but reaching out, talking to your doctor, or seeing a therapist, or reaching out to someone you trust definitely is very important, especially if you're struggling. Don't struggle alone. Tell someone if you are really struggling. So those are my 10 tips for you guys on how to stay calm and reduce your anxiety. Again, I'm not guaranteeing that these tips will work for everybody, and that is okay, but it's worth a shot. And like I said, I'm not a licensed therapist or anything, but these things are things that have helped me, and I personally struggle with anxiety and things like that. I still see a therapist, I still take medication for it, but these are things that like have really helped me feel calm in like a world of chaos right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll have some resources linked for you guys down below. And let me know what you do when you're feeling anxious and what has helped. I would love to know. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Stay strong. We're in this together. And I'm hoping to continue to spread positivity and self-love and self-care on my channel. So yeah, thank you all for your love and support, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye guys.